We're going? Cool. Hello everybody, my name is Braden Stewart and this is the making of Favorite Way to Sin. This is hopefully going to be a 12-track record with a mix of like some southern rock stuff, some Americana stuff, some country stuff.
I think there's a lot of wisdom in these stories. There's a lot of heart. The melody's going to grab you and stick with you, and I really believe that.
There's certain lines and certain sounds in these songs that I just can't get them out of my head.
It's a testament to what we've grown up listening to. I think it's a testament to our inspirations. Some of these songs, they're gonna either make you want to drive fast. Some of these songs are gonna make you slow down. And I know some of these songs are gonna make you want to stop.
She's calling from a poison vine. She's begging me to take her back. She's my favorite way to sin.
It's good. Thanks, friends. Oh yeah, scratch everything. We're writing the record today. Can you play Siren Song? So it's in C. Can't put too much church in it. Yeah, no, do it. Yeah, pretty cool.
We can switch with spots.
It's hard to get. It's hard to. Yeah. Put your sunglasses on and do it. Yeah, put your yeah. Now play, Where Are You Now?
I think we can, do the hard rock thing with the, with a lot of the riffy, bluesy ones. But I gravitate more towards your, more melodic songs and stuff like that. But I think that we're gonna have a good mixture of everything.
Most of the time, if I'm writing for myself, the writing process always starts with guitar first and hopefully a melody. Unless I just have a line that I want to put in a song. That's been the case a couple times. I've just kind of built a song around a line. Dude, it's interesting. So many people are like, I just want to do the rock stuff. So
there's people, that's why they don't just make vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. So, cool.
But if they did, I would eat it.
I would still eat it. But yeah, I would say the process usually starts with me being intentional on, I'm going to write a song, I have an idea, or I have a melody, and trying to make that happen. Probably the easier course of action here would be to start tracking the rock stuff.
Yeah.
Just because we know it,
Cool. I don't want to, as we get through the days, I don't want to rush those other tunes, though, because they just need love and care.
Yeah.
My name is Taylor Tatch, and I am the producer/engineer on this Braden Stewart record here at Audio Styles, my studio here in Fredericksburg, Texas.
I was so excited to work with Taylor Tatch. A lot of credible sources have told me that this is the guy to work with, and he's recorded some of my favorite bands. This process has kind of been what making a record should be like. It's tedious, it's difficult, but it's necessary to do the things that, you don't think about. And he's really great at, thinking of the things that I don't think about. I just think that that's so necessary in making a record is being honest and being like, that part's too busy or that part's too whatever, and fixing it. And this is a place where I can be creative and we can be creative and we can be comfortable, but we can also be challenged. And that's like, in my opinion, what's necessary for making a record that stands the test of my career or stands the test of time.
So I'm hoping that we can get everything done and in a good place in the time that we have allowed,
Yeah.
you know, for it. But, you know, I definitely don't want to rush those sweeter tunes,
Yeah.
you know, because I think there's going to be a good amount of your audience that
Yeah.
gravitates towards those as well.
Yeah.
So, as far as the first songs we're going to do, we have. Are you going to be on acoustic or electric?
Probably an acoustic.
Okay, cool. Well then, you two guys are going to have
You want me to do
amplifiers.
electric?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to. There's a couple of things you're gonna have to get your rhythm in.
Well, I can track my rhythm like later.
We'll at least put 2 amps in here.
Yeah.
What amp are you? You have the Egnator.
Mine's in there.
Okay. Is that the amp that you would like to use? What sound are you going for?
I don't know, man. It's
Okay.
okay. I might just like mess around with it.
My name's Ryan Powers. I play guitar and sing harmonies for Mr. Braden Stewart.
And that's your supersonic?
Yeah, I'm gonna track on that.
Okay,
probably.
great. Fantastic. And what, did you bring an amplifier?
I didn't. But
My name's Colton Mathis, and I play guitar and other various things.
if we're doing Sleeping Alone first, I'm running the baritone.
Okay. I would say, I really like that Mockingbird, that red Mockingbird down there. It's a buddy of mine made that out of Fort Worth. He's used to play with Leon Bridges and played with me in the Orbans back in the day. But it's kind of a low wattage Marshall. Has a really good breakup to it. I haven't heard the Egnator. Let's see, where is it in here?
It's right there, yeah.
Cool. If you want to start with this thing, we can do that.
Yeah.
And then maybe then I can get an idea of kind of what tone you're going for.
Right here.
And if we stay on it, we can stay on it.
Okay.
But I'm thinking that it's probably going to be a lot like that Mockingbird.
Okay.
We may switch to the Mockingbird at some point. For the baritone, typically if I was going to do like a clean baritone, I'd probably do it through that Bandmaster reverb. But it could also sound really good dirty. We just need to put a pedal in front of it.
It's just dirty.
Maybe a dirty one. Okay. The Vox could be good too. I'm typically thinking Bandmaster.
How do you know?
How do you know? I don't know. But let's
Start with your name and what you do in the band.
My name is Brandon Callies. I play bass and I sing harmonies. I'm the resident old man in the band as well.
and then
It's an apartment attached to the studio. Studio apartment.
You can sit in that little chair.
You're too little. I just can't fit. Epic scene, I want to see.
I want him to turn
So
around.
majestic.
He is so majestic. What is that? What are you just playing? Fucking Red Chili Peppers?
Yeah, let's snow.
you know, this guy's kind of fun. I think this is an old Zildjian that sounds really good. It's a really good crash as well. This hand hammered guy is really good, but it is loud as balls.
Ooh.
It is very pingy,
Very
very loud.
My name is Aiden Klutz, and I play drums for the Braden Stewart Band.
The one I have is also
I do that a lot.
Man, do you know, have you ever heard of Emmanuel Stratus or Manny Stratus?
No,
He's got a cymbal company.
Nope. Let's hear that second tom, please. High or low? Low, please. Well, that sounds great. All right, so can you play around in the whole kit for me, please?
I get mixed up.
Cool, cool. Hang on.
Do it. It was so weird. And we're gonna do a little bit of cake and ice. What? Bears, what? Ice, what?
When I was born, what? I had foreskin on my head. What? What? What?
Powers doesn't wash his feet. He just lets the water run down.
Stinky feet.
Good, Colton. Powers, we should probably share the room.
Where's your master volume at?
I've got it up pretty high.
You just want to play through sleeping?
Huh? Yeah.
I wrote Sleeping Alone in Nashville with a guy named Chandler Brown. And if you haven't heard of Chandler Brown, what a great thing it is that I get to introduce you to him. He's so talented. I think that there's some cool lines in it, like sugar water and cherry pie. Like, who puts that in a song? You know what I'm saying? Especially a song like Sleeping Alone. You know, it's not like I'm trying to be a rock star and kick ass sort of song. It's like just being a Southern person writing rock songs. I think it's cool.
She's a Church of Christ heathen, and that demon wasn't gonna make this house a happy home.
Yeah, so the process that goes on, they all get on the floor here and they start playing through the song. We pick a tempo, and then we set the form of the song. How, is this section, is it going too long? Is it going too short? How are we going to end the thing? And we probably do maybe 4 or 5 takes. Maybe not 4 or 5. Usually it's like 2 or 3, which is great. Usually they kind of have it by the 3rd take. And then it's a process of, making sure that the guitars are all doing exactly what they need to be doing, because we have 3 guitar players in the band. And a lot of times you just really need to map out what everyone's doing so that we don't step on each other, because things get messy. But they, since they have good sensibilities, they understand all that. So it makes going through the songs easy. And so yeah, we're kind of getting through the songs a lot quicker than it sometimes goes, because of the caliber of players.
You're talking about sleeping alone for the first. I know nothing about that. I'm married. No, I love that song. Sleeping Alone is a great song, and I love the way it starts with big harmonies, big vocals, and goes into just this groove, man, and you can see it.
6 in the morning, sun don't wanna shine. Took my money, took my time, took my daddy's dream.
So what do we do? What do we?
I think it's a.
Okay, so chromatic.
Yeah, like chromatic.
Chromatic quarter note?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think that'd be good. Let me see if there's any other kind of discrepancies.
How long is this?
It is 4:45. Well, close to 5. Damn. Close to 5 minutes long. So yeah, again, is there any fat we can trim?
I don't think we have to do the double chorus at the end.
Correct.
Okay.
So going out of like better day, better day, like restarting the chorus. I'm gonna do that.
So you're just gonna go into living up to my appetite.
Into the second half of the
Yeah.
Cool. That saves some time for sure.
Do we have to do the end even? Can we end on a chorus? Like, living up to my appetite, in water, cherry pie, Lord, I can't have a good thing. Cut out.
Or we end it just right there, like
that one.
Damn.
Yeah, that first one, the bow, 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 and don't go through it again.
Yeah,
I think would.
That's just one measure though. Would that feel weird, or would that?
You're talking about like when we come in after the down section.
Yeah, we come up out of the down section to the second half of the chorus. Lose it all.
And
Would that be the end? Would that be weird?
That may be a little short.
It just might feel a little like like I can't think of the word.
Yeah.
Premature.
I can't lose it all.
Okay. Run, whatever.
Yeah, you can really
embellish.
Also, I think the thing that differentiates something that sounds local, and raw versus something that sounds, that it's going to be a major label release, that sort of stuff, is the attention to detail. So what I'd like to do is make sure that let's make sure we get the bass and drums. Let's make sure the pattern's down with your kick drum and all that stuff. I just want to make sure that the riffs, everything's matching up. Because there's so many times we get to the end. I've gotten to the end of a song and realized that the riff is like one note off here, or that everyone's moving da ba da da, and someone's going dum ba da da. You know what I'm saying? So we just need to all make sure that we're all moving at the same time and that we're all tight.
Taylor Tatch is a super cool guy. First and foremost, and when you just like hear the things that he's trying to tell you, you know that he's being honest with you, and you know that it's coming from a place of experience, and a lot you got to trust that.
Of course, right there again. We'll, whoever needs to modify it, that way we get that down, down, down. I think you, Brandon, you'll change what you're doing.
Change.
Okay.
Are you doing the seventh, like the ba-da-dum? Or are you just gonna do the walk?
Well, that's I think what we need to figure out.
Yeah, how about Powers? You Powers go in there, and I'll show you what I'm doing.
So ditch the beat. You're right. Cool.
No, you do what you.
No, it's not. It's not. Oh yeah.
Here we go. D right there. Yeah. And then D A.
Gotcha. You got it.
That's cool.
Do you like it or not?
I think it's cool.
It's not going to offend me.
I mean, I don't think there's either like a right or a wrong way with this part. Try it with the same walk that Powers is doing, and then whenever we do dubs, we'll see like if we like that.
But it's the same notes when I'm gonna.
Yeah,
It's the same notes.
just do that then. Yeah, that works.
Let's do it.
Just be listening. Make sure you and Brandon
Yep. Yep. I like it. Powers, you do it with them. Demo cast.
But I can sure blame her for doing me wrong.